Have you ever felt weighed down by the past or anxious about the future? Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Each stone represents a worry, a regret, or a fear. Now, picture yourself gently setting down each stone, feeling the lightness and relief that follows. This simple analogy illustrates the essence of letting go, relieving ourselves of burdens to discover inner peace and freedom. Today, we invite you to explore how embracing the art of letting go can profoundly enrich your life. This isn't just about decluttering your physical space. It's about decluttering your mind and heart. Throughout this journey, we promise to uncover insights that will empower you to live more fully, love more deeply, and find joy in the present moment. Together, we'll unravel the teachings of Buddhism, a timeless philosophy that offers profound wisdom on detachment and acceptance. This isn't just another video. It's an invitation to transform your perspective and embrace a life of greater ease and fulfillment. Join us as we delve into practical strategies and profound teachings that will help you release attachments, cultivate mindfulness, and navigate life's challenges with grace. By the end of this journey, our goal is simple yet profound: to empower you with the knowledge and tools to let go of what no longer serves you, to find peace in the midst of chaos, and to unlock the unbreakable mental power that comes from embracing the art of letting go. So, sit back, relax, and open your heart to the wisdom that awaits. Let's embark on this journey together. Together, let's discover the power of letting go. Lesson 1: Understanding attachment, the root of suffering. In the pursuit of happiness, have you ever wondered why we often feel trapped by our desires? Picture this. Imagine holding tightly onto a handful of sand. The more tightly you grip it, the more it slips through your fingers. Similarly, in life, clinging to desires and attachments can lead to suffering. Buddhism teaches us that attachment lies at the heart of human suffering. But what does attachment truly mean in this context? It's not just about material possessions. It encompasses our relationships, our identities, and even our ideas about how life should be. Think about the last time you felt disappointed or upset. Was it because something you wanted didn't happen as you expected? This emotional reaction stems from attachment, our strong identification with specific outcomes or people. The Buddha taught that attachment arises from our cravings and desires, which in turn stem from our ignorance of the true nature of reality. We often believe that our happiness depends on external circumstances, a better job, a perfect relationship, or material possessions. But these external factors are impermanent and subject to change. By understanding attachment as the root cause of suffering, we can start to unravel its grip on our lives. Imagine the freedom of letting go, of releasing the need for things to be a certain way and accepting life as it unfolds. Now, this isn't about becoming indifferent or passive. It's about cultivating a mindset that is resilient and wise, one that allows us to engage fully with life while remaining detached from its inevitable ups and downs. Consider this: when we cling tightly to something, a belief, a person, or a dream, we create tension and resistance. This tension is what causes suffering. However, when we practice letting go, we open ourselves up to a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. In Buddhist philosophy, the concept of non-attachment or detachment doesn't mean detachment from life itself. Instead, it encourages us to engage wholeheartedly with the present moment while releasing our fixation on specific outcomes. Imagine the relief of no longer being at the mercy of external circumstances. This inner freedom allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that our sense of worth and well-being doesn't depend on fleeting conditions. Letting go isn't easy. It's a gradual process that requires mindfulness and self-awareness. It involves acknowledging our attachments without judgment and gently loosening their hold on us. By embracing non-attachment, we cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Instead of seeking fulfillment outside ourselves, we discover that true happiness arises from within, independent of external conditions. In the next part of this journey, we'll explore practical ways to cultivate detachment in our daily lives. Join us as we delve deeper into the transformative power of letting go and discover how it can lead us to greater peace and joy. Lesson 2: The Art of Detachment, Embracing Freedom. How often do we find ourselves clinging tightly to things, people, or outcomes in our lives? Imagine holding onto a balloon with all your might, afraid to let go, fearing it might drift away. This metaphor captures the essence of attachment, the fear of losing something we cherish. But what if, by letting go, we discover a newfound sense of freedom? Detachment is not about indifference or apathy. Rather, it's about releasing the grip of our expectations and desires. It invites us to experience life fully without being enslaved by our attachments. Buddhism teaches that true freedom arises when we can appreciate the present moment without being weighed down by the past or anxiously grasping for the future. In our journey of understanding detachment, we realize that it doesn't mean abandoning responsibilities or relationships. Instead, it empowers us to engage with life more deeply, with a lighter heart. When we detach, we create space for growth and transformation, allowing ourselves and others the freedom to evolve naturally. Picture a flowing river. It moves effortlessly, adapting to its surroundings. Similarly, when we embrace detachment, we flow with life's currents, accepting its ebbs and flows. This acceptance brings a profound sense of peace, knowing that we are not defined by external circumstances, but by our inner resilience and wisdom. Detachment fosters resilience in the face of challenges. It teaches us to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and courage, knowing that nothing is permanent. This understanding liberates us from the fear of loss and opens us to new possibilities and experiences. Moreover, detachment encourages mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in each moment. When we let go of attachments, we become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. This awareness cultivates a deeper connection with ourselves and enhances our ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Buddhism offers practical techniques to cultivate detachment, such as meditation and reflection. These practices help us observe our attachments without judgment, allowing us to gradually release their hold on us. As we let go, we discover an inner spaciousness where peace and clarity reside. Consider the story of the lotus flower. It grows in muddy waters but emerges pristine and beautiful. Similarly, through detachment, we can transcend our challenges and blossom into our true selves. This transformation is not instantaneous but unfolds gradually as we practice letting go with compassion and understanding. Detachment also deepens our relationships. When we release expectations and attachments, we allow others to be who they are without imposing our desires upon them. This unconditional acceptance fosters genuine connections based on mutual respect and love. In essence, the art of detachment is a profound act of self-love. It liberates us from the burden of control and perfectionism, inviting us to embrace our humanity fully. As we cultivate detachment, we create space for joy, creativity, and serenity to flourish in our lives. Imagine a bird soaring through the sky. It flies freely, unburdened by the weight of attachments. Similarly, when we practice detachment, we experience a sense of liberation that transcends external circumstances. This inner freedom enables us to live authentically, guided by our deepest values and aspirations. In conclusion, the art of detachment invites us to let go of what no longer serves us, freeing ourselves from the chains of attachment. It is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, where we reclaim our innate ability to find peace and happiness within. As we embark on this path, may we embrace the beauty of letting go and discover the boundless freedom that awaits us. Lesson 3: Mindfulness, living in the present moment. Imagine a moment when everything around you slows down. You feel each breath, every sound, and every sensation as if time itself has paused. This is mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the here and now. Mindfulness is not just a technique. It's a way of life that allows us to appreciate each moment without judgment or attachment. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, like watching clouds drift by in the sky. In today's busy world, where distractions abound, mindfulness offers a sanctuary. It invites us to ground ourselves in the present moment, fostering a deep connection with our inner selves and the world around us. Through mindfulness, we learn to savor life's simple pleasures: a warm cup of tea, the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of nature. It teaches us to let go of worries about the past and anxieties about the future, anchoring us firmly in the richness of the present. By cultivating mindfulness, we cultivate awareness. We become attuned to our emotions and thoughts, gaining clarity and insight into our own minds. This awareness empowers us to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively to life's challenges. Research shows that mindfulness practice reduces stress and anxiety, enhances focus and creativity, and improves overall well-being. It rewires our brains, strengthening neural pathways associated with calmness and resilience. One simple yet profound mindfulness exercise is the practice of mindful breathing. By focusing on our breath, its rise and fall, we anchor ourselves in the present moment, soothing our minds and bodies. Mindfulness also teaches us to embrace impermanence, the understanding that everything is in constant flux. This awareness allows us to appreciate the transient beauty of life's moments without clinging to them. Incorporating mindfulness into daily life doesn't require hours of meditation. It can be as simple as pausing to notice the sensations of walking, eating, or listening. These moments of presence accumulate, transforming our experience of life. Through mindfulness, we cultivate compassion for ourselves and others. We develop empathy and understanding, fostering deeper connections in our relationships and communities. As we practice mindfulness, we learn to let go of the past's regrets and the future's uncertainties. We anchor ourselves in the present, where true peace and fulfillment reside. Mindfulness isn't about achieving a state of perfection, but rather about embracing our human experience with openness and curiosity. It encourages us to approach each moment with gentleness and acceptance, cultivating a sense of inner peace and resilience. In conclusion, mindfulness is a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges with grace and wisdom. It invites us to awaken to the richness of each moment, fostering deep self-awareness and connection with the world around us. Lesson 4: Acceptance, the key to inner peace. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. Today, we delve into the profound wisdom of Buddhism, exploring how acceptance can unlock a deeper sense of peace within ourselves. Imagine a state where every moment feels like a gentle embrace, where resistance fades and serenity prevails. This is the essence of acceptance. What does acceptance truly mean? It's more than passive resignation. It's an active choice to embrace reality as it is, without judgment or resistance. It's about acknowledging our circumstances, feelings, and experiences without trying to change or control them. In our fast-paced lives, we often find ourselves grappling with situations beyond our control. Yet, in the practice of acceptance, we discover a powerful paradox. By letting go of the need to control, we gain a newfound sense of control over our emotional responses. Think of acceptance as a form of radical self-compassion. It allows us to extend kindness and understanding to ourselves, especially during challenging times. When we accept ourselves fully, flaws and all, we pave the way for growth and healing. Buddhist teachings emphasize the impermanent nature of all things. Nothing remains static. Everything is in a perpetual state of flux. By embracing this truth through acceptance, we learn to flow with life's ebbs and flows gracefully. Acceptance fosters resilience. It empowers us to bounce back from setbacks and disappointments with grace and fortitude. Rather than resisting change, we learn to adapt and evolve, harnessing the lessons embedded within each experience. Imagine the burden lifted when we release the need to control outcomes. Acceptance liberates us from the anxiety of the unknown, offering a profound sense of peace that transcends external circumstances. Practicing acceptance requires mindfulness. It's about tuning into the present moment, observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Through mindfulness, we cultivate a deeper awareness of our inner landscape, fostering clarity and insight. Acceptance isn't about complacency. It's about discernment. It's recognizing what we can change and what is beyond our influence. By focusing our energy on the things we can control, we channel our efforts more effectively. In relationships, acceptance nurtures connection and understanding. When we accept others as they are, we foster authentic bonds based on mutual respect and empathy. It enables us to appreciate diversity and celebrate individuality. The journey of acceptance begins within. It starts with embracing our own imperfections and vulnerabilities with compassion. As we extend this acceptance outwardly, we create a ripple effect of healing and harmony in our communities. In the tapestry of life, acceptance weaves threads of peace and resilience. It invites us to surrender to the flow of existence, trusting in the inherent wisdom of the universe. Through acceptance, we find liberation from the burdens of judgment and expectation. Embrace the practice of acceptance today. Notice how it transforms your relationship with yourself and others. Cultivate a mindset of openness and flexibility, knowing that true strength lies in embracing life's uncertainties with grace. Join us on this journey of discovery and transformation. Together, let's explore the profound wisdom of acceptance and unlock the door to inner peace. Remember, the path to freedom begins with a single step of acceptance. Thank you for being part of our community. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insightful content on mindfulness, compassion, and the power of letting go. Lesson 5: Compassion, letting go of anger and hatred. Compassion is a profound force that can transform our lives. Imagine a world where understanding and kindness prevail over anger and hatred. This part of our journey explores how Buddhism teaches us to cultivate compassion as a path to letting go. Compassion begins with understanding. When we recognize that everyone faces struggles and desires happiness, it becomes easier to let go of negative feelings. Have you ever felt hurt or angered by someone's actions? Picture how compassion could shift your perspective in those moments. Letting go of anger is not about suppressing emotions but understanding their roots. Buddhism teaches us to observe our feelings without judgment. By acknowledging our anger, we can begin to release its grip on our hearts. How can this practice of awareness change your interactions with others? Hatred is a heavy burden that weighs down the soul. Imagine the freedom of releasing grudges and animosity. Buddhist teachings guide us to forgive not for others, but for ourselves. Reflect on a time when forgiveness liberated you from negativity. True compassion extends beyond forgiveness to empathy. When we empathize with others, we connect on a deeper level. How can you cultivate empathy in your daily interactions? Consider the ripple effect of small acts of kindness. Kindness is a powerful antidote to hatred. Simple gestures like a smile or a helping hand can brighten someone's day. How can you incorporate more kindness into your life today? Reflect on the joy that arises from giving without expecting anything in return. Self-compassion is equally important. Often, we are our harshest critics. Buddhism teaches us to treat ourselves with the same kindness we offer others. How can self-compassion help you let go of self-criticism and embrace your imperfections? Compassion is not just a feeling but a practice. It involves actively listening to others without judgment. Imagine how this practice could deepen your relationships and create a more harmonious world. In Buddhism, the concept of loving kindness, metta, extends compassion universally. It encompasses all beings, regardless of differences. How can you extend loving kindness beyond those close to you? Reflect on the interconnectedness of all living beings. The Dalai Lama once said, "Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive." How does this statement resonate with you? Consider the transformative power of compassion in your own life and in the world around you. Letting go of anger and hatred requires courage and mindfulness. It involves confronting our emotions with kindness and understanding. How can you start practicing compassion today? Reflect on the small steps you can take towards letting go of negativity. Imagine a world where compassion reigns supreme. Picture the impact of a collective effort towards understanding and forgiveness. How can you contribute to creating a more compassionate world? Consider the ripple effect of your actions on those around you. In conclusion, compassion is a powerful tool for letting go of anger and hatred. It begins with understanding and extends to empathy and kindness. How can you integrate compassion into your daily life? Reflect on the profound impact it can have on your well-being and relationships. Lesson 6: Forgiveness. Releasing resentment and grudges. Forgiveness is a profound act of liberation. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack full of rocks everywhere you go. These rocks are grudges and resentments, weighing you down with negative energy. Yet, forgiveness is the act of gently setting down this burden, freeing yourself to walk lighter and with peace in your heart. Think about a time when someone hurt you deeply. It may have been intentional or unintentional, but the pain lingers. Holding onto that pain binds you to the past, preventing you from fully embracing the present. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning what happened. It means releasing the emotional grip it has on you. When you forgive, you reclaim your power. You choose to no longer let someone else's actions or words define your emotional state. This isn't about excusing behavior, but about refusing to let it continue hurting you. It's a gift you give yourself, allowing healing to begin. In Buddhism, forgiveness is seen as essential for inner peace. The Buddha taught that holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Letting go of resentment is not only beneficial for your mental and emotional well-being, but also for your physical health. Research shows that forgiveness reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and improves overall heart health. When you forgive, you lower the emotional barriers that block positivity and compassion from entering your life. It's a process that takes time and self-reflection but yields profound rewards. Practice forgiveness towards others, but also towards yourself. We often carry guilt and shame for past actions, creating barriers to self-love and acceptance. Forgiving yourself is just as important as forgiving others. It allows you to grow, learn, and move forward with compassion towards yourself. Consider forgiveness as a journey rather than a destination. It's not a one-time event, but a continuous practice of letting go. Each step you take towards forgiveness brings you closer to inner peace and emotional freedom. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a willingness to heal. Remember, forgiveness is not weakness. It's strength. It's a conscious choice to break free from the chains of resentment and embrace the beauty of life's unfolding journey. By forgiving, you reclaim your power, restore your peace, and open yourself to greater happiness and fulfillment. Lesson 7: Impermanence. Embracing change and uncertainty. Change is the only constant in life, a truth echoed in the teachings of Buddhism. Impermanence teaches us that everything in the universe is in a state of flux, continuously evolving from one moment to the next. At first glance, this may seem unsettling, but embracing impermanence can lead to profound freedom and wisdom. Imagine a flowing river, constantly moving, changing course, and shaping the landscape around it. Our lives are like this river, with each moment flowing into the next, never static. This flow brings opportunities for growth, transformation, and renewal. In the journey of letting go, understanding impermanence is crucial. It teaches us not to cling to things, people, or situations, but to appreciate them while they are present. Nothing lasts forever, and this realization can liberate us from unnecessary suffering caused by attachment. When we resist change, we create inner turmoil. Buddhism invites us to observe how our resistance to impermanence causes suffering. By accepting that all things arise and pass away, we cultivate a deeper sense of peace and resilience in the face of life's inevitable changes. Think about the seasons. Each one arrives, flourishes, fades, and makes way for the next. This cyclical nature mirrors our own lives. Embracing impermanence allows us to flow with these cycles, finding beauty and meaning in every phase of our journey. Uncertainty often triggers fear and anxiety. However, Buddhism teaches us to embrace uncertainty as an essential part of life's unfolding. When we let go of our need for certainty, we open ourselves to new possibilities and experiences that enrich our existence. Rather than resisting impermanence, we can learn to dance with it. This dance involves staying present, adapting gracefully, and letting go of our attachments to outcomes. In doing so, we discover a profound sense of freedom and empowerment. The impermanence of relationships teaches us valuable lessons about love and connection. People come into our lives for various reasons and durations, each encounter leaving a mark on our hearts. By appreciating each relationship's uniqueness and temporality, we deepen our capacity for compassion and gratitude. Reflect on your own life journey. Notice how every experience, joyful or challenging, has contributed to your growth and evolution. Embracing impermanence allows us to cherish these experiences without clinging to them, fostering a more profound sense of inner peace and contentment. Letting go doesn't mean abandoning our responsibilities or passions. Instead, it involves releasing our attachment to specific outcomes and trusting in the natural flow of life. This trust opens doors to unexpected opportunities and pathways we might not have envisioned otherwise. In the practice of mindfulness, impermanence becomes a powerful ally. By observing each moment with openness and curiosity, we cultivate a deeper awareness of life's transient nature. This awareness heightens our appreciation for the present moment and reduces our tendency to dwell on the past or worry about the future. Impermanence invites us to savor life's pleasures fully. When we recognize that moments of joy, success, or love are fleeting, we learn to treasure them deeply. This awareness adds richness and depth to our experiences, fostering a more profound sense of gratitude and fulfillment. Consider the beauty of a sunset, a fleeting masterpiece painted across the sky. Like the sunset, each moment of our lives holds its own unique beauty and significance. Embracing impermanence allows us to witness and appreciate these moments with greater clarity and presence. The impermanence of our physical bodies reminds us of our mortality, a humbling and sobering reality. Rather than fearing this impermanence, we can embrace it as a catalyst for living authentically and purposefully, making the most of our precious time on earth. Letting go of expectations frees us from disappointment and regret. Impermanence teaches us that life's journey is inherently unpredictable, filled with twists and turns. When we release our attachment to specific outcomes, we open ourselves to the unfolding of life's mysteries and miracles. The impermanence of emotions reminds us that feelings, like passing clouds in the sky, come and go. By observing our emotions without judgment or resistance, we develop emotional resilience and inner balance. This practice enables us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and equanimity. In relationships, impermanence encourages us to appreciate our loved ones fully while they are with us. Each interaction becomes precious, an opportunity to express love, kindness, and understanding. Embracing impermanence deepens our connections and enriches our shared experiences. Impermanence invites us to cultivate a flexible mind, a mind that can adapt and respond skillfully to life's ever-changing circumstances. This flexibility empowers us to face challenges with courage and creativity, knowing that every situation offers lessons and growth opportunities. By embracing impermanence, we cultivate a deeper sense of humility and interconnectedness with all life. This awareness fosters compassion for ourselves and others, recognizing that we are all on this journey of impermanence together. Lesson 8: Gratitude, shifting focus from lack to abundance. In the journey of life, moments of scarcity often overshadow the abundance that surrounds us. Imagine waking up each day with a heart full of gratitude, ready to embrace the gifts that life offers. This is the essence of cultivating gratitude, a practice deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, offering profound insights into the power of appreciation. Gratitude isn't merely about counting blessings. It's about shifting our perspective from what we lack to recognizing the abundance that exists in every moment. When we pause to acknowledge the small joys, a warm smile, a peaceful morning, a shared laugh, we unlock a reservoir of positivity within us. Buddhist philosophy encourages us to cultivate gratitude as a transformative practice. By appreciating the present moment and all it entails, we foster a mindset of contentment and fulfillment. This isn't about denying challenges, but embracing them with grace and acknowledging the lessons they bring. Imagine the ripple effect of gratitude in our lives. It enhances our relationships, deepens our sense of empathy, and nurtures a profound connection with the world around us. When we approach each interaction with appreciation, we create a ripple of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. Gratitude is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all beings. It fosters humility and a sense of belonging in the vast tapestry of existence. As we express gratitude, we acknowledge the contributions of others to our journey and recognize our part in the collective human experience. In the Buddhist tradition, gratitude is intertwined with mindfulness, a practice of being fully present in each moment. When we mindfully cultivate gratitude, we elevate our consciousness and align ourselves with the flow of life's abundance. It's not about waiting for grand gestures, but cherishing the small, everyday blessings that enrich our lives. Gratitude transforms our perception of challenges. It teaches us to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and resilience. By appreciating the lessons embedded in difficulties, we reclaim our power and navigate life's ebbs and flows with a steadfast heart. The practice of gratitude extends beyond personal fulfillment. It contributes to societal well-being. Imagine a world where gratitude guides our actions, a world where kindness and compassion ripple through communities, fostering harmony and understanding. Buddhist teachings emphasize the impermanence of life. Gratitude allows us to embrace this impermanence with grace, savoring each moment as it unfolds. It invites us to cherish the present without clinging to the past or anxiously grasping for the future. Gratitude is a practice accessible to all, regardless of circumstances. It doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate rituals, but a sincere appreciation for the beauty of existence. By nurturing gratitude, we cultivate a resilient spirit that thrives amidst life's challenges. As we cultivate gratitude, we nurture self-love and acceptance. It's a profound act of kindness towards ourselves, acknowledging our strengths and celebrating our journey. In moments of self-doubt, gratitude becomes a guiding light, reminding us of our inherent worthiness. In conclusion, gratitude is a journey, an ongoing practice that unfolds with each breath. It invites us to pause, reflect, and appreciate the abundance that surrounds us. Through gratitude, we discover the profound joy of being alive and embrace life's unfolding with an open heart. Lesson 9: Self-compassion, healing through self-love. Self-compassion is a profound act of kindness towards oneself. It's about embracing your flaws, forgiving your mistakes, and nurturing your own well-being. In the journey of life, we often forget to treat ourselves with the same warmth and understanding we extend to others. This part of our exploration dives deep into the transformative power of self-compassion rooted in Buddhist wisdom. Imagine a moment where you're faced with a challenge. Instead of self-criticism, what if you responded with gentle encouragement? Self-compassion allows you to acknowledge your struggles without judgment. It invites you to be your own supportive friend, offering comfort and reassurance during difficult times. In Buddhism, self-compassion aligns with the principle of loving kindness, metta. It encourages us to cultivate a benevolent attitude towards ourselves, fostering inner harmony and resilience. By practicing self-compassion, you create a nurturing space within your heart, where acceptance and healing can flourish. Let's explore how self-compassion manifests in daily life. It starts with self-awareness, recognizing when you're feeling overwhelmed or distressed. Instead of suppressing these emotions, Self-compassion encourages you to pause and acknowledge your feelings with kindness. This mindful acknowledgement is the first step towards emotional healing and growth. Imagine your inner dialogue shifting from self-criticism to self-compassion. Rather than dwelling on perceived shortcomings, you embrace your imperfections as part of your unique journey. This shift in perspective cultivates a sense of inner peace and resilience, empowering you to navigate life's challenges with grace. Self-compassion also involves setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing self-care. It's about honoring your needs and taking proactive steps to nurture your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. This holistic approach to self-compassion fosters a sense of wholeness and vitality in your life. Consider the practice of mindfulness as a gateway to self-compassion. Mindfulness invites you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, fostering self-awareness and compassion. By being present in the moment, you cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and develop greater empathy towards your own experiences. Incorporating self-compassion into your daily routine can have profound effects on your mental and emotional well-being. It allows you to respond to challenges with resilience and kindness, nurturing a positive relationship with yourself. This inner strength becomes a source of stability and empowerment, guiding you towards a more fulfilling life. Reflect on moments when you've shown compassion towards others. Now, imagine extending that same level of compassion towards yourself. Self-compassion isn't about self-indulgence. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and treating yourself with the same care and compassion you offer to others. As you deepen your practice of self-compassion, you cultivate a sense of inner peace and authenticity. It enables you to embrace your vulnerabilities with courage and grace, fostering deeper connections with yourself and others. This journey of self-discovery and healing unfolds one compassionate moment at a time. In conclusion, self-compassion is a transformative practice rooted in Buddhist teachings. It invites you to embrace your humanity with kindness and understanding, fostering inner resilience and emotional well-being. By cultivating self-compassion, you embark on a journey of healing and self-discovery, nurturing a profound sense of love and acceptance within yourself. Conclusion: embracing the journey of letting go. In the final part of our journey together, we arrive at a profound realization. The path of letting go is not just about releasing attachments. It's a transformative journey of self-discovery and profound freedom. Throughout this video, we've explored the wisdom of Buddhism and its teachings on impermanence, compassion, and mindfulness, all guiding us toward a life of greater peace and fulfillment. Letting go isn't easy. It requires courage and a willingness to embrace change. Yet, as we've learned, it's through letting go that we truly open ourselves to the beauty of the present moment. Imagine a life where you no longer carry the weight of past grievances or anxieties about the future. A life where each moment is embraced with gratitude and acceptance. The journey of letting go begins with awareness. It's about recognizing the thoughts and emotions that hold us back and choosing to release them with compassion. It's understanding that clinging to things, ideas, or even identities only creates suffering. When we loosen our grip, we discover a sense of lightness and ease that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace. As we conclude, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. What are you holding onto that no longer serves you? What fears or beliefs are keeping you from fully experiencing life's richness? Embracing the journey of letting go isn't about forgetting or denying. It's about honoring the past while making space for new beginnings. By practicing mindfulness and compassion towards ourselves and others, we cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and resilience. This isn't just theory. It's a practical approach to living that can transform how we relate to ourselves and the world around us. It's a journey that invites us to become more present, more compassionate, and ultimately, more free. So, as we part ways, remember that the power to let go lies within each of us. It's a choice we can make every day, in every moment. Let's embark on this journey together, with open hearts and a willingness to embrace the unknown. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insightful videos on mindfulness, Buddhism, and personal growth. Let's continue to weave wisdom together.